In this episode of Rob Christie Hack Across America, we continue with part 3 of Cave Month, which is an entire series dedicated to nothing but cave exploring. This week, we head to Doling Park in Springfield and checking out Giboney Cave. And even though the cave is on city property, they do only open it up once or twice a year. We're up here at Doling Park in Springfield, Missouri. Got the traveling trekkies. We're going to be doing a rare once a year cave tour here. Now, Doling Park used to be an amusement park back in the early 1900s all the way up into the 1970s before it shut down and became a regular park. There are still remnants of the amusement park, like an old roller ring and a place where they used to have the water slides. The cave was part of the original amusement park, but has long since been blocked off to the public. So we got there 20 minutes before the cave tour started, so we had plenty of time to walk around and check out some of the smaller caves. Now, these caves really did remind me of the ones down Sequoia Park, where you had a big cave and a couple little caves on the side. I'll leave a link to that video up top.
That is this one. Yeah, last time I was here I didn't have my light so I can see how far back it went, but it doesn't go back too far. Check out this one. This one goes up and just kind of dead ends where this water is coming out of.
And if it wasn't obvious, it is winter time, but it wasn't too cold that day. The icicles were already starting to melt. Now, the tour was an hour and a half long, but the first hour was them talking about rocks and minerals and doing some crafts for the kids before actually getting into the cave and doing the cave tour itself. And if you are into rocks and minerals, it actually was pretty informative.
Very minor fluorescence, but orange color. It's the mematite fluorescent.
It's bright green.
Good green color.
So cool.
Now, after waiting around for about an hour, the cave tour finally started, but it was only a half hour long, seeing that the cave only went back 1,000 feet or so.
This is called cave popcorn out of the cave, so that's really cool to see. I wouldn't recommend eating it, very bad for your teeth, very crunchy. And this big guy in the back, we call him the Bell. Sometimes we refer to him as Jabba the Hutt. Yeah. This is a mixture.
Now, the ceiling was pretty low, so they made you wear these hard hats, which added about 4 inches to the top of your head, so I was constantly scraping the ceiling. But by the time you got to the end of the cave, the ceiling was so low, you're pretty much crawling on your knees.
And then all down through here, you guys see these are white and really thick. It's because these are still growing formations. There's plenty of water flowing to them right now. And this is all calcium growth right here. For us, these three big rocks right here, we call these the Three Sisters, and they once hung on that wall in the back.
Now, another cave this place reminded me of was the Missouri Down Under in Van Buren, which I'll leave a link to that video up top.
exciting thing. We actually don't get to see it flow that often unless we have plenty of water coming through the ceiling. So this is really cool to actually see. It's really beautiful. A lot of people don't get to see this.
Now what cave would be complete without a set of own modern petroglyphs? Nice work, Mary Chubb.
Pointed out to you. So this here is our bowl of diamonds. Not really diamonds, okay? No rushing me. They're not real. Little bitty thing.
So if you're new to this channel and you're not quite a fan yet, consider subscribing. We got plenty of great videos in over 20 states. We do a lot of caving, hiking, and just all in all travel. If you are a fan, let us know by writing "keep on hiking" in the comments. And as always, stick around till the end of the video and see where we go next week. And now for the cave etiquette portion of the video. And even though Missouri bats do migrate during the wintertime, there are occasional few that do get left behind. So if you do come across some, be quiet and don't disturb them. And as I mentioned earlier, this place used to be an amusement park, and this cave was actually used as a tunnel of love before they blocked it off and put a sidewalk in. That was it for our time here at Doling Park Cave, which I think is called Giboney Cave. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool. A little bit of a wait before getting in, but it's still worth $5. In the next episode of Rob Christie Hike Across America, we finish up Cave Month by going to Fuchsia Conservation Area and checking out what's supposed to be the largest cave in Missouri. So if you found yourself liking this video and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe. Plenty on the channel, more on the way. Till next time, keep on hiking.